Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me, so let's get into it. Neuvillette. Neuvillette was someone who overworked a lot, which made the entire situation a little bit ironic. But he thought it was more justified as he was the Udix, had a lot of work to deal with, and most importantly, he was a dragon sovereign. So of course he was considerably stronger than a human. That's why the idea of you overworking yourself so much did not seem very sound, and obviously, he wanted to tell you that. Wyan, please. How about you just take a break for now? I'm sure you can do well with that. No, I need to finish this. I'm almost done. Just 3 more hours and then I'll be finished. How many hours has it been since you slept? Just 38, I'll be done, and then I will go back to sleep, I promise. You look at him, and you look a little bit unhinged. That, of course, was natural, with the lack of sleep, so he did not judge. Instead, he took matters into his own hands. He really did not want to do this, but you left him no choice. He had to do something. Whatever work that you had going on, it could wait. Surely it didn't matter that much. So with those thoughts in his mind, he carries you. Hey, Neuvillette, just put me down. I have to finish it. You don't understand. No. I apologize, Wyan. But I cannot in good conscience put you down. Do you really know what you're doing to your health? As if you're one to talk. Look at you. You barely even rest. Do you do anything other than work? Then I suppose by your logic, that both of us need some rest. I wouldn't mind resting with you, if that helps the situation a little bit, he says, and you paused for a little bit, before smiling. I suppose you're right. I would like that, if you don't mind. I don't, he says, smiling, putting you down on the couch next to him, kissing your cheek gently, and letting you sleep on top of him. The two of you often forgot to rest and got busy amidst all of the work that you had to do. But every so often, one of you would remind the other that you needed a little rest like this. And this time, it was definitely Neuvillette's turn. Childe thought that it was kind of adorable how much you worked, but also very bad. He loved you. He loved how dedicated you are, and he thought it was kind of beautiful. Just how much you wanted to do things, and how you were willing to help everyone. But helping everyone and being so dedicated with your work, it did not mean that you could neglect your health. At least not in front of him. It was something that he would never approve of. Just as right now, he certainly did not approve of you doing this to yourself. Darling, I think you should rest right now. You're certainly not doing too well. When did you last eat? Just maybe, I don't really remember. I don't think I ate today. But I'm not really hungry. He frowned at that, because no, he was not having this. He took you by the hand and immediately pulled you up from your seat. No, love. I'm going to order some food right now, and then you're going to wait and rest until it comes, and after that you'll talk. Childe, please, come on, there's no need to be like that. There is. You're being very worrying, Wyan. You're not really helping your case right now. I don't need to rest, I promise. I'm perfectly fine. There's no need to act like that, please. You tell him, or at least try, before he cups your face in his hands and kisses you sweetly. Look, Wyan, there is no need to try that. Come on. I love you. Let's just rest, and then you can go work on whatever you want, okay? But next time you forget to eat your meals, I'll make sure to give you a lesson. Huh? Well, now I'm interested. What lesson are you speaking of? You say, daring, and he chuckles. I'll feed you vegetables for a week straight, he says, And that certainly sounds like a lesson on its own. You cannot actually take that. Fine, I guess I will listen. He's usually the one who cooks anyway, mostly because he's the best cooker out of the two of you. So you certainly don't want to upset him. And the promise of resting with him right now, cuddling in his arms, it certainly did not seem like a bad idea. Wriothesley. Wriothesley was not a fan of people overexerting themselves for the sake of work. If someone was tired, then they deserved to rest. It was honestly as simple as that. He saw no need to overcomplicate things, but sometimes people like to do that. He could honestly never tell why. But it's not like it's any of his business. Most of the time it truly isn't. Except, this time, it clearly is his business. When it has to do with you. You are his lover after all. He cares about you. He cares about what you're going through. And right now, if you're overworking yourself, he certainly cares. Because he does not want you doing that. He wants you to rest. He wants you to take care of yourself. And it seems like you're doing neither. Look, I know that you have some things to finish. But really, what could happen if you don't? I'll be late, I'll mess up everyone's work, and then I'll just seem like a weakling or something. You say, hesitant, and he shakes his head, chuckling lightly. Look, darling, I promise, nobody will think that you're weak for needing to sleep. It's alright. People need to rest sometimes. People get tired. You are a person, not a machine. So I don't know why it's such a strange request for you to rest. I'm simply just a little bit tired, and I'll be fine. You'll be fine when you rest. No, come on. No more of those words. You're going to lay down right now, and I'm gonna make you something good to eat. You smile. You really love how much attention he pays to you. As much as you deny wanting rest, when he's insisting like this and there's the promise of food from him, it's really too hard to actually resist. Alright, I guess. But please, let me go back to work once I eat. Alright? Alright, I can promise you that. Just make sure you don't overwork again. He wraps an arm around your waist, pulling you close to him and kissing you sweetly. Now go. Go take your place on the couch. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. You would truly never stop loving him, or feeling those butterflies in your heart, just from his words and his eyes.